Welcome to Family Gamer TV, and we're starting off our PJ Masks episode today with an exclusive look at Owlett, and you can see how this figure lights up in the dark. If we switch the lights on, again you can see the level of detail, and her chest plate is absolutely invisible until you turn the lights out, press her chest, and then she lights up, as do each of the other characters too. So have a look in detail as we swoop around at how these moulded figures are looking. I certainly like the look of Romeo and Luna Girl and Night Ninja there, our three baddies facing off against Owlett, Cat Boy and Gekko. There's a lot of great attention to detail, not just only in the sculpts of their hair and their bodies, but also check out their eyes. There's a real sort of lifelike glint in the eyes of each of our heroes. Here you can see we've got a bunch of them, they're stood on bases, so let's get them up in front of the camera. Gekko, of course, has got his classic symbol on his chest, and the suit makes him look like he's wearing a kind of a lizard skin. We're just picking up our next Cat Boy figure. He's a bit tricky to get in focus, and again, there's more colour here than Gekko. You've got some highlights, those light blue Cat Boy lightning strikes, much to signify his action and his movement. And if we can just get a hold of Owlett, we'll get her up. Get her up in front of the camera. It's just being a bit tricky. And again, you've got Owlett. Now this is the non-light up version of the figure. We saw at the beginning of the show we had that light up version, but again, Owlett, she's got her wings out and she's got that glide ability too. So as we move on from our heroes to our villains, of course you need to have some enemies to play, and we've got Luna Girl. You can see her mask there, a sort of baggy, flappy coat around the back, and the moon symbol on her torso. Some nice sculpted grey hair, and she's got her surfboard, of course, that she can ride. Now, who's next? Of course, it should be Romeo. I think if we just get him up in front of the camera. Again, I like the way Romeo looks with those big inventor goggles, his bright blue eyes obscured behind them, and you can really see a lot of detail, and you get to turn them around. See front and back his lovely sort of teal green gloves, and he's got that evil glint in his eye of what dastardly plan he's going to come up with next. And then last of all, of course, we've got Night Ninja. If we just get them in front of the camera, again, all suited, much more mysterious villain here, smaller than the other two, and again stood on their base, and a little bit like Cat Boy and his sort of blue lightning. So as we just finish the series, you can come down and we'll have one last look at the figures in the dark, and Owlett there light up in all her glory. Can't wait to have a look at these. Do subscribe to the channel and we'll have more for you soon.